everybody. Welcome to Sjcc Recap. With me today, I have Denise, Shantae, and Tamara, and we are going to recap Sjcc service today. So ladies, here we go. Tell me, what was the highlight of your service today?
Well, today, praise and worship was amazing. I'm so happy about that. But also, the sermon today was absolutely life-changing. It's really impacting. And His Eminence spoke about knowing what's the plan. Yes. And the part about the woman with the bottles of oil, that thing just really blessed me because it was a different aspect.
Yes.
We always talk about how she went in and closed the door and she, poured the bottles, but before she went in and closed the door, she had to borrow.
Yes.
And that was
Amen.
the instruction that the prophet gave her, was to borrow first. And isn't it crazy that she's already in debt?
Right.
They're about to take her boys.
Yes.
He's like, no, go ahead and
Go ahead and
borrow
borrow.
more
Right. How about
on
that?
top of the debt that you already have. So I thought that was that was
very
crazy,
good.
like
Yes.
blew my mind.
Yes.
Go ahead, Tammy.
Okay. So what I thought
We
was
just had a
amazing.
conversation, girl.
So what I thought was amazing about that was when he mentioned borrow, he also said, when you know God has a plan for you, there's a strategic foresight.
Yes.
And that was a strategic
That was
foresight.
awesome. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's strategic
So and a
foresight.
lot of
Yes.
times when we don't, we're already in debt and we're trying to figure out, okay, well, God, I don't want to borrow, but yet, nevertheless, borrowing still end up being a blessing for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amen.
So I just want to share, God has a way of dealing with me when the word comes forth.
Mhm.
And so a song dropped in my spirit. I'm just not going to sing it. I just want to give the words that came to me.
Mhm.
And it says, God will bring you out even in your state of nothing.
Mhm.
Remove all the doubt.
Uh-huh.
In Him, you always have something.
Mhm.
Okay.
So remember, let the oil pour because the oil is going to pour as long as there are need.
All right now, come on now. I'm loving it.
I was gonna say
Yes,
that.
perfect. Yes.
Perfect segue because I was going to touch on nothingness when Dr. James spoke on nothingness.
Mhm.
He said oftentimes, like when the woman had to go in and he told her to close the door behind her and her sons, and he talked about being locked down, being isolated, making you feel
Okay.
Yes.
awful. You're
Mhm.
awful in those
Awful,
situations.
yes.
So, in the midst of your nothingness, he talked about that there is a discovery that
Mhm.
even in your nothingness, when you feel less, when you're feeling awful,
Yeah.
that there's also something that you have.
Mhm.
There's a discovery when you trust the prophet and trust the plan of God, that God shows you that there is something in that, even in your nothingness.
Mhm.
So with her closing the door, when she closed the door,
Mhm.
he said that the creditor couldn't come inside.
That's right.
because
That's
the door
right.
was closed.
Stand
outside.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
after she sold,
Mhm.
what was that he said? She had to borrow,
Yes.
sell,
Mhm.
and then the
Live
debt
on
was
the rest.
paid off.
Yes.
That's right.
So she trusted the prophet in that, in her nothingness, that there was something there.
Yes.
And one more part. Okay, so knowing who's in your circle, like
Yeah.
the people that you associate with, the people that's in your network, and I thought that it was a really great thing because sometimes when we have moments of nothingness or feeling low, we talk to the wrong people.
Come on.
Mhm.
And so having the right people in your circle that doesn't come to you in a negative manner.
Right.
Now, when he said that today, don't be starting off no conversation.
That's right.
Don't be, okay? Don't be starting a conversation with a negative, because
Right.
I
That's
already
right.
know
That's
that you're
right.
not there to help. So the right people in your network, in your circle,
Right.
are going to come at you with a
With
plan.
yes.
And then after we take care of the debt, okay, then let's strategize.
That's
But
right.
right now,
That's
let's
right.
get this plan together and pay off
And
this
pay
debt.
off this debt.
That's all. So I thought it was amazing.
And one thing I will remember is that Jeremiah 29 and 11.
Oh,
He
yes.
said, God has a plan for us.
I know the scripture.
Okay, it's a plan for hope and expected end.
Yeah.
He has a plan for us.
Yeah.
We just got to make the plan work.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
And if I could just add, just out of
Yes, you can.
blessing today, because it's not always about what you have tangibly. You may not
That's
have
right.
nothing
That's
tangibly, but just, my little testimony today, I didn't have, how can I say? So a lot of times it's about who you are, knowing who you are,
Yes.
the character that you show towards other, the kindness that you show towards
Yes.
other, whether it be a smile, a hug,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That goes a long way.
It
with
goes a
people.
long way. Yeah.
And so when you finally, when you're at that low point, God uses those people that are around you
Yes.
to bless you, to bring you up. So it's not always about what you have tangibly,
That's right.
but it's about your character, about what the God that's in you. Because He's going to use that to attract others. He's going to use that to for others to bless you as well.
Yeah.
I just want to add.
Amen, I agree. Well, ladies, I really thank you for your insight on today. We hope that this segment will bless somebody. So catch us next week on SJCC Recap.
Yes.
We'll be here and hope you will be too.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.